Good morning everyone and welcome to day 3 of South by Southwest 2016. Had a little bit of a late night at outlets shopping last night, bought some cool stuff, got t-shirts. I love the fit of Hurley t-shirts, they're awesome. And also got these, can you see those? Let me flip that. Got some crazy red Reeboks, which are not really the type of thing I would usually spring for, but they were cool and interesting, so why not? And also, in America, shopping is cheap, so worth getting. Off to the conference center now to go and see Guy Kawasaki and Jimmy Wales, the co-founder of Wikipedia, speak. I'm sure Guy will be doing an interview, which is cool. Don't know what to expect beyond that today. There's a few sessions I'm going to go into this afternoon, which will be really fun. And I also want to get around the trade hall, which opens today, where there'll be a lot of startups and companies showcasing their work and what they do and trying to ultimately sell stuff. But it's always interesting to see because it's always cool emerging tech there. So I'm off to have another big day, hopefully an early night tonight. See you guys later.
Hi, thank you for joining our session. I'm Guy Kawasaki, and this is Jimmy Wales. I noticed that the moderator, the host, typically gives you a softball question, let you warm up, build some confidence up, all that kind of stuff. I'm not going to do that. So let's just fire away. So I want to know what you think of Apple versus FBI. Here's a softball.
For me, that's an easy one. Okay. I'm really proud of Apple for fighting this thing. So even if you think the FBI should win in the end, you should also be glad that Apple is fighting it in court. I don't think it's fair.
All right, so theoretically, if I wanted to change an error in my Wikipedia entry, I couldn't do it unless I cited an external source, even though I know I was born on a different day. Like, how does that work?
It does lead occasionally to some funny paradoxes. Right, I'm sorry. Yeah, it's your mom's name, but how are we supposed to trust you on what your mom's name is?
Right.
If it's something relatively minor, usually the right answer is, if you dispute what's in a published source, probably should just remove it. It's like, it's not confirmed enough.
You have no shit changed the world. So, on behalf of everybody,
That was sick. Alright, so Maddie G and I have come to check out the trade hall where all of these startups are pimping their wares. Let's check it out. So that was cool, did a quick walk around. There's some interesting stuff, most of it's early, not for sale, or if it is for sale, it's super expensive. So cool to go check out some cool new tech, and yeah, fun stuff. Now we're gonna go find food, and then back into another session this afternoon. It's good.
That we needed to try something new. And we started small, and I think that has been really the massive impact for us. We came up with a research-driven approach. We started with a lot of analytics, a lot of insights, a lot of data science. We started to build hypotheses on those pieces of information, on that research. And slowly but surely, we're iterating on it. We're trying to test different things. When they're working, we keep it going, we scale up. When they're not working, we cut it off, and we try to realize quickly that we need to just move move on.
Okay, so that session I just watched with Gwen from Facebook and Matt from the New York Times was actually so awesome. So basically what I learned there was that the New York Times have gone through this massive fundamental shift in the way they operate, right? They spent so many resources trying to physically get your newspaper to your house every single day. And with the evolution of digital, they basically decided that, well, like, okay, well, we'll just use Facebook and we'll build a website and everything will be great. And like many of us know, things weren't so great. So the first couple of years, they got a big spike of traffic, everything was awesome. And then all of a sudden, you know, 2000, I can't remember the exact year, but after a couple of years, they started to see it tank and it's dropped down over time. And they started to panic. And now they've gotten really intelligent about the way they use primarily Facebook and its ad targeting. So they're segmenting, they're testing different pieces of content with different markets, and basically testing to increase subscriber rates, which is the most important thing for their business. So, it was cool to hear a real world example of a massive brand who's been around for like over 100 years and still didn't go through the same struggles as everyone else has. But then also what was cool was they've adopted this iterative learning cycle, which is the same thing that we do every day and that we believe in, that we often see big brands struggle with. See someone like them take that approach and led by Facebook was awesome. So very valuable session. And now it is time to edit yesterday's vlog.
Yo, it's good. Word. I don't like that stuff.
Yeah.
That's what y'all need to do. You know you can pop right here.